What's good, YouTube family? Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop. I'm your God Bless One. Let's get into it, man. So I'm relaxing the other day and I'm watching Baba Rashawn's video. He shows me a video about Alabama's getting ready to pass these laws to ban abortions. I've seen it being talked about. Never I thought that it could actually happen. We're about to break this down. Look, I got nothing but notes that I want to bring it up because I'm watching this. I'm thinking everybody's going to be elated, ecstatic. Everybody's going to be clapping about it. People are going to be tremendous. And the percentage of people who's supporting this ban is overwhelmingly a good number. We have about 70 to 80% that wants this to be passed. It's what we got to worry about is those other 20%. And now let's get into it, man. They say this abortion ban by the Alabama governor, it's unethical, it's not for humans. They're telling people this Alabama ban, it's a war on women. It's a war on women. How can this be a war on women when majority of the women who has been doing this, it's like it should be called a war on killers. That's the correction that should be made. Not a war on women, a war on killers. I'm about to go in and let me smoke before I go in. Damn. Look, if you want to torment a group of, if you want to see something break down and fall, give them these cheap ass lighters, man. It's very windy out here. You basically have a statistic number, and I just looked it up, the real statistics of all the women in the state of Alabama committing abortion. And yes, I'm gonna say committing abortion because it's a heinous crime to kill a child who has done nothing to you. And believe, I'm not one of you people who said embryo is nothing in the stomach. You have to be a complete idiot to say that embryo doesn't have life or have a hidden sickness agenda as is to why you say that embryo doesn't have life. But in Alabama, less than 3% of the women, less than 3% of the women who have committed abortion has been raped. That's less than 3%. And the totality of America as a whole, guess this, guys, less than 1.5% has been raped that are committing abortions. These are facts. And to be real with you, because these abortion clinics and centers don't take real statistics and why these women are doing their abortions for, and we don't have regulations that make us inquire, young lady, why are you trying to kill this baby? Because it is killing a baby. I'm not going to say a fetus and all this extra. We don't really interrogate these women and ask them. We just give it to them. Oh, they want to kill the baby? Go ahead, go kill the baby. So I have to rely on these BS statistics, but nevertheless, it proves that what about the 97, the 98% of the rest of the women who actually do abortion? What about them? So should we just give everybody and their mom abortions because you feel good about it? No, man. I don't care, man. I live by the rules of the Most High. In this world, there's a lot of things that can't even be questioned. No human being with a degree that another human being gave him can tell me whether that's life or not in that woman's womb. And listen, females, I'm getting a little sick and tired. I seen a protest on TV. I forgot that young black lady's name. She's talking about we must protect our wombs. What? This is crazy. You might as well say a man had nothing to do in helping that woman producing that child. A man had nothing to do with it, even though the sperm lives in the man's testicles, even though the baby always was alive inside the man's body. So there's no life. And if women want to say about men who ejaculate, isn't that destroying and wasting life as well? Well, I will agree with you. That's why the scriptures say do not fornicate. You're not supposed to really jack your wood. I gotta watch my words because the type of video I'm doing here. You can't really go and play with your penis like that on a daily basis, you are killing your body. You are killing the living cells and entities that's living inside your testicles. You're killing all that. So I'm not here to argue against that. You women would be right. So you can't get a man like me, man. I'm well equipped to go toe and toe into debate about, and I'm not done with this debate. Nobody talks about Margaret Sanger, the eugenics queen, the lady who only did this crap of Planned Parenthood and all these abortion crap was to eliminate black and brown people in this world. It was a eugenics practice based on eliminate the superior. Well, I'm not gonna even say who's superior, who's not, but it was to eliminate the race that we don't want to see, and it was you motherfuckers. So when I'm looking at the news, majority of the women debating about this logic is black women. Just like the 60s, when all these black women joined this feminist movement and thinking they part of this women's group. You black women are a conundrum. You think you're part of this woman rights group, at the same time you're going through the downfalls and the effects of being black in America. So you had a double whammy on you, and you still try to feel part of this mass movement of a group of women who don't look at you guys as their own, who don't like you women. That's why no matter what happens in the Me Too movement, when it happens to black women, none of these women give a damn when it's concerning you. They don't care about it. When the cops kill one of you black women in the streets, where are these white women groups to come out in your defense and protect you? Where are these women groups when they kill pregnant women, when the cop shoots pregnant women? Where are these white women groups to help you then? What do you say now? But nevertheless, it's the same crap again. All these black women fighting for the rights to kill their babies. And they're not just black women. There's a whole lot of devil white women as well trying to say, let's continue this abortion process. Crazy. I'm not down with none of that. But I'm calling out the black women to simply make an example how you can brainwash the mentality of majority of these women. And I'm going to keep going down the list. They're telling you everything about this eugenics practice, and I feel like black women who support this bill, man, you have to go do your proper research. I'm not gonna be so mean to you guys now because I understand you're the weaker vessel. I understand that a lot of women don't know how to think for themselves. So as men too, but majority is black women do not know how to think for themselves. When I see women going on this rah-rah rant, tell me, why is it civilized to eradicate that fetus out your womb? In this day and age, why it doesn't make sense to protect women and nasty whores who want to go on dates and John had sex with them and they might like Corey more. So let me get rid of John's baby because he got me pregnant. I don't really like John like that. So it becomes a game and a domino effect with human life when you're allowing these women to just go make up their minds and when they want to have this kid, when they don't want to have this child. So now these women get to kill these babies and these babies don't have a choice to live. And the only argument majority of these women keeps making, you guys think I'm lying? Go look at any newspaper articles by these journalists. Go look at any clips from these news anchors, and go pay, or any of these politicians who are against this bill. Go pay attention to the majority of the root of the argument is they're allowing women to be raped. Women can be raped. You know how sick and foul and malicious to bring up that fake ass agenda and a fake ass main topic to defend your argument when that's not true at all. To say someone wants you to get raped because we don't want you to kill a baby is the most sickest thing in the world. That means you are a devil motherfucker. I'm gonna say that again. That means you, whether you're a man or a woman, you are a devil motherfucker if you're telling your argument to protect the abortion rights is because, oh, you people want women to get raped. What? No. If a woman gets raped, I don't care if she has a baby or not, but if she gets raped, whoever has done that to her should meet his death. You go to any other countries, that man will be killed instantly, the worst way you can think of. Let's stop this crap, man. Although America is this country is that country, it has its up and downs, this and that, I can defend America when I say when it comes to rapists, Niggas don't play with rapists. You go to prison systems, that's the one time you'll see all these killers, murderers, and all that. I don't care if they're black, they're from the Aryan nations, Black Panthers. That's the only time they'll join up together to violate that rapist. So stop this unwritten rules of moral ethics and trying to throw in rape into this. No. And I'm pretty sure no human being or even these governors in these states will get mad if a woman get raped and wants to have that baby removed. I think everybody wouldn't have a problem with it. I can't speak for the Most High, so I'm not going to interpret that way. But this law is for all them club goers, these whores, these Jezebel women that get pregnant up and down and using their bodies as if a moving vehicle, which a lot of these women, that's all they are. You're a moving vehicle, bitch. Bitch, you're a moving vehicle. Welcome to Real News. I'ma say bitch. When I go to my car and I call it a female name, look at my baby, and I wash my baby up, but I would never give my life for my baby. And that's how we look at most of these women today. Nothing but a moving vehicle. Not a dog, a moving vehicle. This thought process keep going, man. This is crazy, man. I seen Alabama. I see this as a good thing for the white race. I'm going to explain to you guys why. First of all, congratulations to the white man and woman making sure he protects his race. Second of all, I don't trust the state of Alabama. I don't trust any politicians from America. And I don't really trust this bill at all. Am I happy that people are talking about eliminating abortion? I don't care if it's one state or not. Yes, I'm happy about that. Who the fuck can stand there and sit? I'm about to tell y'all my own horror stories of abortion. Before I do, let me tell you why I applaud white men today. Y'all can get mad at me. You can hit that dislike. Guess what? You won't stop the message from being given out there. I'm gonna talk. The reason why I support these white men, I don't trust Alabama. I don't trust this governor who's trying to. Number one, I don't think the Supreme Court is going to pass this bill. I think this bill is going to go all the way up to the Supreme. Well, let me break it down. I don't trust Alabama's government because I feel like Alabama is probably trying to make abortion come more. I think they're trying to make more laws to help protect abortion, meaning that they're not really against abortion. They're making it seem like that. But they're doing domino effects that's going to help people who love abortion, meaning that if this gets to go to Supreme Court, which all these abortion advocates been trying to do for years or decades or whatever, you're going to have basically the Roe versus Wade. And y'all know Roe versus Wade was about rights to privacy and all that. So they're trying to use that Roe versus Wade situation. And if it goes to the Supreme Court, 9 out of 10 times, Supreme Court is going to rule in favor of these people who love abortion. Therefore, it's going to kill off the bill that Alabama is doing. And I think Alabama is only bringing notoriety and attention to abortion so you can have more of these abortion people, have more legislative laws to protect their right to kill all babies. Because that's what it is, killing babies. That's what it is. Now, let's go deeper into this. I'm giving kudos to white men because I still believe when it comes for them to protect their own and their race and their kind, they do it. And that's why I think they're making it look like they're killing off abortion for good. They're giving doctors 99 years in prison if they even practice abortion continuously. You're going to get 99 years in prison. Listen, that's crap. Why would they get mad at abortion if majority of the people committing the abortions are black and Hispanics people, mostly black people? Why would they get mad at abortion? I'm going to tell you guys why. They're doing abortion this way because they're bringing light so more abortions can happen, so more black people can kill their kids. That's why majority of the people who are mad about this bill are black people. Go look on the news. Go look everywhere. You have nothing but representations of these groups, or by the front runner and leader of it. It's a black motherfucker who's just a token puppet that they put in that position to make you motherfuckers want to trust it. Margaret Sanger called her system to kill black babies Planned Parenthood. Just the fact that they have hood in it. That's why it's a hood program. It's a hood. It's for you hood rats. That's why it's called Planned Parenthood. For every single one of you hood rats. Planned Parenthood. Oh yes. Oh yes. But we're not gonna say anything about this Planned Parenthood situation, are we? Then neither did I. No, I will talk about that. And let me bring about my own situation. We got a family member in our family. I don't want to say names to make my family snap off on me. But this is not for my immediate siblings and my mom and dad. This is my other family. Let's just say first cousins. One of my cousins get pregnant, right? I think she was 16 or 17 years old. She got pregnant. I think maybe 17 years old she was. Yeah, 17. Maybe I'm gonna say 16. She got pregnant, and one of my aunties, well, both my aunties, their immediate reaction, because not because she was gonna die or something having this baby, not because she was raped or anything. They didn't like the guy because he was a little bit older and he got her pregnant. They didn't like him, so their bright idea was to kill the baby. They woke up my cousin around 2 a.m. at night or something like that, or 1 a.m. at night while she was sleeping, with a bag that they already put her clothes in already prior to her knowledge. Drove her all the way to Miami from Fort Lauderdale. Drove her to some doctor in Miami and did an abortion to her. She didn't want to do the abortion. Her child probably would have been like 15 years old right now, probably more years than that. He would have been a grown kid right now, a handsome young man or a beautiful young woman, whichever. Would have been a beautiful life right now. And the reasons to kill that child, because I'm not feeling good on this particular day. Now my cousin has a brand new baby, beautiful baby boy, brand new baby. And I'm thinking about it, this beautiful boy would have a big brother that would have been damn near like a father figure for him around when the other father figures are not around. You know what I mean? Even though all of us could be a father figure in that baby's life, but what more better, gift to have than your big brother being your big brother / father? And I'm thinking about the murder rates of these abortion clinics. What have they produced for the community? Zero, nothing. Go look at the numbers of abortions in America, around the world, and go look at the numbers of black babies. It's staggering, my nigga. It's staggering. There's no excuses that could be made for this. You can say what you want to say, but the totality of this is permanent death. They only did this law. I'm looking at my notes, and as I'm summarizing it in my head, the only reason I can clearly see why they're coming up with this law is only for more abortions. I'm only doing this video because the awareness of how sick abortion is being brought forth into light once again. Hence the reason why I'm speaking about it right now. But it's like, damn, man. Black people have still been trying to be part of this crap here, man. I basically touched up on everything on my notes. I'm actually surprised too. I talked about women who misuse the system. I talked about the abortion bans. I talked about how they say this is war on women. And no, this is not war on women. This is war on killers. Less than 3% have been raped. I don't trust that. Let me put this notes down, man. This is sick, man. I didn't even finish smoking because I'm so deep into this, man, from personal stories. I got female friends of mine who've had over 4 abortions. Not making that up at all. I got female friends in the hood who got over 4 abortions. Many of you guys know many of your friends, both men and females, who have forced the female to get an abortion, or the female themselves who have gotten the abortion. That's not nothing I could make up. All of you guys know. Where is Planned Parenthood mostly set up at? Motherfucker, the hood. That's why, thus the reason it's called Planned Parenthood. For you hood Negroes. That's what it's for. You think these lawmakers are really trying to protect all these babies, just like you thought the Civil War was trying to protect black people and slavery. Forgetting the fact that the Republic dollar was falling. All these Southerners, rich white men, were becoming billionaires, and well, not billionaires, but multi-millionaires and all that. So everybody was seeing the dollar was crumbling. They had to get rid of slavery. Abraham Lincoln himself said he don't believe in the freedom of the slaves. He wrote those in his memoirs. But you niggas is still trying to, and even dumbass whites trying to tell me, oh, you should be grateful for Abraham Lincoln and the North fought for your freedom. Could you imagine the slave master himself telling me I should be lucky to be free? The mentality of these people, I'm a gift by the Most High, and here's this devil telling me because of him I should be lucky I'm free. That's like calling the kettle black, man. I think I butchered that saying, but you get what I'm saying, man. I'm not down with this bill at all, and I'm congratulating the proposal of this bill. And all you whores who want to fight for the rights of being a whore, continue being a whore. Nobody is stopping you. I'm your God blessed one. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe.